Well, hello Sagittarius, it is CJ. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're part of our family. Sag, I hope you're doing wonderful. Did you have a beautiful time around Christmas, New Year? Did you celebrate it? How are you feeling entering this new year? I can't believe we're already in 2025. I hope you're doing really great, Saggy. We're going to get into your reading. It is a general reading as always. It's been a while since I've posted a reading. Thank you for all of your beautiful patience and just your kindness and your love. You mean so much to me, Saggy, and I am excited to see what this year is going to bring to you. May it all be just the best things in life. All right, Sag, general reading as always. It is not a one-to-one. If you like a personal reading, all that information is down below. Got to do the spiel, Sag. Got to do the spiel. And general meaning, it may not resonate with everyone, so please keep that in mind as well. If it doesn't, just let it go for someone else. Timeless, although today is January 7th, 2025. I caught myself. So it's January 7th, but I am doing this reading trying to take a look with my guides of what might be happening for you for the month of January, right? I just want to see what might be going on. And what else? I think that's about it, other than just love you. And I'm so happy to be back connecting with your gorgeous energy. We are going to open up with my secret language of color. But before we do this, Sag, the energy when I was meditating on what was going on for you beautiful fire signs, it very, I want to just be gentle on how I say this. I don't know what you were getting up to in December, obviously, right? But coming into this new year, this first month, the energy my guides were giving me is that you might be very, very burnt out, right? Now, typically a lot of us do get burnt out, especially after the closing out that final year. But it felt a little bit more important for you to pay attention to this. Because it felt like you were really burnt out, and it felt like even that you might not know what direction to head in or what path to take. I know this sounds kind of like just very general, whatever, vague, but it felt really important, Sag. Like even when I was prepping this deck, right, my guides asked me to use the secret language of color. Even when I was prepping it, the cards that were showing up, it all was like regenerating your body, healing your body. It just went on and on. So we'll see what ends up coming out. But I do want to say that if you're relating to that beautiful one, please try to take some time over the next month or so to really try and get your proper rest. Try to really take, just take that time, whatever you can do. I mean, I'm guilty of not taking time out for myself as well. I know it can be very, very difficult. You're a people pleaser. Well, that's not right. You're not necessarily a people pleaser, but you have a big heart and you give to a lot of people. Therefore, I think a lot of people demand a lot from you. And, often you may not put your foot down, Sag, right? Now, this is just my love coming to you, just on that energy, because the weight felt pretty heavy. Now, along with that, they didn't give me images or anything, but along with that feeling of just kind of feeling burnt out, tapped out, maybe worried, maybe a little bit anxiety, right? There was also this feeling like there may be something coming around in the next couple of weeks. Not sure if it's going to be January, but I'm wondering if it is something that you're not expecting. But with it felt positive. Okay, so that's what I was picking up. I don't want to focus on it too much more, Sag. But if that makes sense to you, there's probably something in this reading that is meant for you. Okay, I'm going to have a sip of water. As always, got to have my cold water. And let's get into your reading. Now, if you've never known this deck, Secret Language of Color, it is a deck that is built on color, right? Vibration. Everything has vibrations. And this deck will have little sayings with it. But if you feel drawn to whatever card comes out, take a moment, take a picture of it, whatever, on your phone or whatever. You can use it to meditate. You can use it to manifest even as well, right? So just if that's something you're interested, feel free to do it, all right? Okay, without further ado, Saggy, let's get into your reading. And Spirit, please show me what you have for our beautiful fire signs. What is going on for the month of January 2024? All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Okay, well, we have black on the bottom. Find richness from the dark night. 28, so it's a 10. 10s are that energy of completion. If you want to compare it to the tarot, the 10 is the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about, fortune changing, can have a connection to karma. But also, if you reduce that 10 down to 1, though, it is the Magician. Feels alignment with that, because finding richness from the dark night, this is almost like even, okay, because I've got a story. Thank you, Spirit. I've got to tell you guys about what happened to me over the last couple of weeks. Let me just show you the card first. So finding richness from the dark night. Beautiful image here. So I'm going to give you the example, Sag. I hope, you know me, I babble. So that's not going to ever change. So a couple of days ago, I don't know, about 4 or 5 days ago, had family, et cetera, nothing too crazy. Still everyone's feeling a little bit tired. I'm sure a lot of you might be feeling that as well. But what happened was, it was like, I woke up, had a great attitude, excited for the day. Then the coffee pot stops working, right? Okay, well that sucks. I do enjoy a nice cup of coffee in the morning. Then an hour later, the water, my sink starts dripping water. The faucet all of a sudden isn't working the way it was. Okay, gotta try and change that out. Later on, the vacuum cleaner stops working. There was more things. I don't want to focus on it, but there was over a couple of days. It was like, I was like, what the hell is happening here? It's just this thing, that thing, this thing, that thing. And of course it can be very frustrating, right? It can be very frustrating, especially it's cold where I was, so you couldn't run out and go get anything. And I'm not a plumber. I don't have a first clue on how to do this stuff. My point is that it was getting very frustrating, but I stopped myself and I was just like, you know what? Everything's going to be all right. I can make coffee the old-fashioned way. Do it in a pot, I can clean my home with a broom or whatever. I started turning around to trying to find the positive. And in some ways, I don't understand why all these things started breaking down at the same time. But isn't that how it kind of happens sometimes? Things come in pairs or threes or fours. I think it was just time. So with this card being on the bottom, Sag, even at this start of the reading, find richness from the dark night. It is about trying to see whatever blessings you have in whatever might be going on. So if there's something in your life at this time where you don't have an answer and you don't know where to go and it might feel scary or overwhelming, try to just see the beautiful things that you do have, whatever that might be, however big, however small. Okay? Because obviously things are back to normal here where I'm at. Things will pass. And it is sometimes a test from the universe of how we're going to handle things. Okay, so the black. Followed by bronze. This is strength in your body. See, another card about your body. 14. 14 is a 5, so 5s are about change. Well, Sag, strengthen your body. This doesn't have to even be physical body. It can be our soulful body or emotional body or mental body. Taking that time to really kind of get as strong as you possibly can, and allowing that change to come in. Let me show this to you. I don't want to focus. They're not asking me to focus on this too much, which is kind of weird. But again, this is about strengthening your whole self. That might again mean that you have to take some time out, if you can, to be able to just be. We have cherry next, which is live an extraordinary life. It's number 9. 9s for me are about coming to the end of a cycle, typically one that is quite hard. So look at, even at this point, it feels like you may be going through something right now, Sag. I don't know what it would be. It's going to be different for everyone. But it is almost like Spirit is, I'm hearing egging you on. Thank you. Egging you on to keep going, even if you don't know where to place your foot next. Okay. All right. Strong message coming through. Let's begin here, Sag. What do you have, Spirit? What is the color that is beneficial for Sagittarius? No way. Card came out again. So there we are. For January, find richness from the dark night. We have red on the bottom, Sag. This is free yourself from pain. Hopefully you can see that color. Okay, so we're going to take both of these. I'm going to hold it up just a second in case any of you want to take a screenshot or whatever. So I'll hold that for you. And then we have the red, free yourself from pain. It is number 2. So 2s are about choices for myself. Choices, decisions, can be about a relationship, a partnership. Again, some decision you're needing to make. And again, this could be quite deep. This could be like something that you need to do where it might involve another person. You may be, like what they're giving me right now is like maybe you got to walk away from some kind of relationship, right? But it is about freeing yourself. At the same time, finding the benefits of it. Seeing, help me, Spirit. Yeah, like seeing the positives of why it is important for you to keep moving forward. Freeing yourself from pain. We're going to have to wait till we get into the tarot to see where that is. But for a lot of you, you may be really, okay, especially thanks, Spirit, they're kind of giving me little bits of words here. You know, maybe many of you have been really hurt lately. Maybe there's something that's been going on. Maybe over the holidays, if you celebrated it and had family or whatever, maybe there was a lot of things that happened and it was left you depleted, left your emotions feeling raw, you know, and really kind of hard to kind of accept what has happened, right? That's what they're giving me. But they're still wanting you to see the positives of it, of whatever this may be, and allow yourself to be free and not carry the pain anymore. So that you can walk forward and be ready to take everything that the universe is willing to give to you as you move forward. Very interesting, strong message to start this off. Okay, I want to go into another deck. Just give me a second to figure out which one here. Yeah, okay, we're going to go to the Divine Animal deck. I want to see what kind of animal Spirit has for you. All right, so I hope this is making sense for whoever is needing this. Oh, wow. Sag, we have the hyena on the bottom. Fear. 38. So that is a, what is that? 11, so it's a 2. Again, about the pain. Choice. So hyena is represented here by fear, scared, not sure what decision to make. Again, this feels more mental. It doesn't have to be. It could very well be something that's physically happened. But the hyena is about that fear. Now, the hyena is facing that desolate desert, right? It's like a skeleton. There's nothing left here. The ground is cracked. The storm is coming, but there is no rain. There's no rain to quench the thirst. On the other side, though, I'll hold it a little closer. On the other side, though, it's all green. The water is fresh and blue and beautiful, and there's leaves and trees for the animals to eat. This is about a decision. It is about making a decision of where you're gonna turn your head, how you're gonna see things, how you're gonna accept things. It is going very well with that black. It is about finding the good even in the most shittiest circumstances. As I know, I don't know what this is about. Okay, well, anyways, we have the lioness next, Sag. So this is about protection. 21, it is a 3. 3s for me are about the alignment. You, body, mind, soul. If you're religious, it's Father, Son, Holy Spirit. It is birth, life, death. But the lioness comes through to say you are being protected. And you are protected. So whatever is scaring you, although easier said than done, whatever might be causing anxiety, whatever might be causing you pain and worry, there is a higher energy around you that is almost like trying to come through to say it is all going to work out for you. You just can't see it yet. Beautiful. And then we have the deer, power, reminding you of your power. You have a lot of power, Sag. It's number 11. So 11s are that master number, right? Your angels, guides, whatever you believe in, God, source, they are with you and they're reminding you of your power, and that in some ways it's almost like it's not that we can't make a wrong decision, because we can, but at the same time, what is meant for us never passes us by. The path might take us a little bit longer, but I feel like here that there's something building. I can't figure this out as we go forward into the month of January, maybe into February. Okay, so let me show you this because they're wanting me to talk about the moon. So we have that full moon, January 13th, I believe it is, in Cancer, right? Full moon. So this could be something that actually happens around the full moon in Cancer. Could be regarding your family, your home. If you think about Cancer, water sign, very emotional, really relies on their emotions to kind of navigate life. Usually is about home, family, heart, love, protection. So this could be all something that's happening in your home or where you live or what you call your family. Because we have that red-craned, I'm going to have a hard time saying this, red-crowned crane next, which is about loyalty. And it as well has a full moon on it. So some of you might be questioning a loyalty of someone around you. Some of you may have been very hurt in the past and the pain is still real and it's with you. Some of you might be deciding to leave but not sure if it's the right decision. Again, that's not going to be for everyone, but this loyalty card, It's number 29, so that is an 11 as well. You've got 2 cards of 11. Okay. Could be a family member. I want to put this back. I know this might be a longer one, Sag. That's just how it might go. Spirit, what is this about, please, for Sagittarius? Thank you so much for guiding me. What is this about? Please show me as clearly as possible. For the month of January 2025. Okay, hold on. We got this one. Oh, we got the red fox. Strategy. Okay, let me put these back. Let's see what's on the bottom. Strategy and secrets. Whoa. And not only whoa. The links is secrets. You know what's next? The jackal. Truth. So we're going to take this. Oh, and then we got the lioness once again. So you are highly, highly protected, Sag. Beautiful energy coming through here. I just wanted to let you know that whatever this is, like, again, it's not going to be for everyone, but whatever this may be, whether someone has betrayed you, someone has been unloyal to you, whatever, someone's taken from you, whatever this may be, and then it's caused a lot of hurts, the truth is going to come out. Okay? So, let's make some room. So we have the red fox that flew out. So that is strategy. Now, it is number, can't see it because it's in the light, it's number 3. I think I'd have that memorized by now, but nope, no fat chance. So, again, the 3, right? Strategy. There's something you need to make a plan on, Sag, and again, you may not see clearly. I keep getting that feeling like, do we stay? Do we go? Some of you might be contemplating selling. Should I sell where I live? Should I separate everything? This could be career too, Sag, but I'm not really getting that. They're not really giving that to me right now. So there is a need for you to have some idea of what direction you want to go in, what the end result is here of what you're looking for. But this is about relying more on our intellectual intelligence rather than so much our emotions, right? Because we need to be able to see clearly here to break away from whatever this is. Told you this might be a little bit more of a the month, right? The month might not be so easy on most astrology signs. Just because January 1st is the start of a new year, I also feel like more that, the new year kind of starts when we enter, begin Aries season. That's kind of how I feel about it. But anyways, getting back to this, there is a need to make some kind of plan, Sag. The card on the bottom, as I said, was the secrets. It's the links. It's number 2. So 2's that choice again. Someone's keeping a secret, or maybe you have to keep a secret. Maybe you need to keep a secret on the plan that you're making. This is feeling like 2 ways. I'm going to have a sip of water here. It's feeling like 2 ways. I'm almost feeling like someone's keeping something under wraps. But then, I'm also feeling like you're keeping something a little bit under cover. Perhaps because you have to. Let me show this to you. So the links. Secrets. And then the card that was after that I felt guided to take is the Jackal, Truth, and it's 44. So 4s for me, Sag, are about your foundation. Solidness. What you can rely on. What will take the weight. What will stand the test of time. Like this table, right? You can put a lot. I always use this as an example. There's so much you can put on this before it's going to break. It's going to take a lot to break this table. So 4s are that solidness that you need to have. We need that in our life. We can't have people that we can't trust and things that we can't lean into because that causes anxiety. So the truth is coming out. Now it's a 44, so that's an 8. For many of you, this is going to be a huge decision. And this might even be something that you've been thinking about even over the last year, maybe even the last, I don't know why I want to say 5, but even like the last 5 years. Truth is going to be exposed, is what I want to say. Okay, so let's get into the tarot portion of this and see what this is about. Go a little further. Let's go like that. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go with Fountain Deck today. All right, Sag. Strategic plan. Again, they're reminding me to tell you that you are highly protected. You're highly protected. So whatever your worst fears might be, whatever this is about, they're not going to come true here. They're not going to come true. And again, this is about seeing the glass half full, not half empty. This is about changing a perspective. Like if you think kind of like a hangman energy. Obviously, it depends on what this is for you. It might not be so easy, but if you can find the good out of whatever this is, that will attract, you will then attract more good. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, well, we have the Ten of Swords on the bottom. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ten of Swords is an ending. A pretty big deal ending, though, because it is usually represented by a lot of knives in the back. So it does indicate here a very long, drawn out, painful situation that finally comes to an end. Followed by the Page of Wands. Wow, beautiful. That's your energy, Aries and Leo. Page of Wands is this new start. It's beginning again, starting over, starting again. In your passions, in the way you move on this planet, what you do, where you live, what excites you, what lights your heart up. That's what the Page of Wands is. Oh my God, and then we have the Hangman. I just mentioned the Hangman. So the Hangman, being able to change the way things have been, whether it's how you're seeing it, because the Hangman really doesn't talk so much about taking physical action, although it can represent that. It is really kind of that aha moment where you don't hate me for saying this again, but where you do find the richness from the dark night, where you do see that. It's number 12 as well, so it is a 3. Sag is followed by the Chariot, so Cancer's card showing up. I really think the full moon, or maybe some of you have a Cancer in your life that might be pertaining to this reading. So the Chariot is success. It is you back in your driver's seat, going in the direction you want, usually quite fast, quite swiftly, and in full control. In full control. So there we go. And it's followed by the King of Wands. I'm not surprised to see this card come out. Again, Sag. Can be fire sign, any of the fire signs. I'm going to read it as yours. This is your reading. King of Wands, your determination, babe. Not quitting, even though there is a line behind you that could rip you apart. The fear, you're not showing it, you're not allowing it, and you're standing there with your feet firmly planted in the ground, refusing to budge. This is a powerful energy coming through. Taking the lead. You're taking the lead and you're holding the lead. Okay, and it's followed by the Five of Wands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't normally go more than 6. So you see the Five of Wands. Yeah, Five of Wands. Nine of Swords. I know, I don't normally take this many, but I wanted to just see here. And then the Seven of Wands. Wow. So there's been something going on here. 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and feeling the need to protect yourself, protect your family, protect your home, protect whatever is important to you. Causing major anxiety, the 9 of Swords, right? Sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, anger. 5 of Wands, conflict. Conflict, maybe physical conflict, like people yelling at each other, screaming at each other. Doesn't have to be, though. This can be just conflict, not seeing eye to eye. Okay, so let me put these back. I want to see what wants to come out here. Oops, put it back the right way. All right, Spirit, show me more, please. Thank you for showing me what this is about for Sag. Show me what this is. Oh. Okay, I felt like my hands flew it, but okay. No, we're going to take them. Judgment on the bottom. 7 of Wands showing up again. 2 of Swords, different position now. Oh, wow, the 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. With the Judgment card on the bottom, followed by the Hangman, and all major arcanas here, and then the Cancer card again, Chariot. Okay. So Sag, 7 of Wands has come out. So again, Aries, Leo, you. This, if you look at this card, look at how that person has put themselves in a bubble, indicating here that you're not going to tolerate anyone trying to come at you. All these wands down here are trying to kind of invade, trying to stop your peace, trying to create havoc. And Spirit is saying, stay calm, stay focused, take your time. You don't need to react to whoever or whatever this is about. Hence the strategic plan that needs to be done. It's followed by the 2 of Swords. Now the 2 of Swords is looking over at the 7 of Wands. So Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. This is indecision. You don't know what decision to make. That could be because you don't have all the answers, because you can't see everything. Maybe there are secrets that are being hidden from you, so you're not quite sure what the next step to make. So interesting, because I'm really not getting anything honed completely in, whether this is personal, family, whatever. So Two of Swords, head or heart, what do I follow? But this person's trying to look over at the Seven of Wands, but remember, they have their blindfold on. So they really kind of can't see clearly. Then we have the Nine of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is whatever your dreams, wishes you are desiring, what the outcome. This is saying that it is going to work in your favor. Again, but though, even how it's placed underneath the jackal, which is the truth. So something might be getting very exposed. I don't know if I've said that already. Something might be getting exposed. You might be calling out the truth. However this is, it feels like it frees you. It feels like it breaks whatever might be keeping you even emotionally feeling stuck. We have the Judgment card, as I said. So this is a major arcana as well. You know, this is the card where everyone says, you know, it's rising out of the ashes. Being the phoenix, rising out of the ashes. Almost like dead, right? But then resurrected, being free again. This is what is going to be happening for you. Being on the bottom of the deck is a very powerful energy. And again, it shifts the way you perceive everything. Let's stay with this deck. Let's keep going. Okay. Sag, I do want to just say, I think the first, yes, it is the 7th, so we're already in the first week of January. Take time loosely when it comes to my readings. But it feels like maybe the first 2-3 weeks, maybe even the whole month of January, and I'm not trying to have anything heavy here, but it feels like there's still something that needs to be cleared up. There's something that is still in the works of getting cleared up. Again, I don't know for how long. Might have been 5 years. But it is going to happen, I feel, with that Nine of Cups coming out. And that truth. I feel like there's a huge shift that will happen. Okay. So Spirit, can you tell me what the Seven of Wands, why it's here? What other information can you give us for Sagittarius for January 2025? Protecting themselves. Oh. Yeah, okay, and I did just hear them say, also keeping your, whatever this is. Okay, so let's just say, we're just going to, 8 of Swords, where I stopped. I'm just going to come up with an example. Oh my God, 8 of Swords, 6 of Cups is on the bottom, Sag. I don't believe in coincidences, so the 6 of Cups, this does feel like it would be involved with someone who you've known for a long time. Family member, ex-lover, lover, whatever, friend, whatever. It does feel like it's connected to your past. Okay, hold on. Cards are getting jumpy. Let's say, and I'm using this as an example, you can imply the energy, whatever might be going on for you with what I'm going to say. So let's say you are, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. So let's say you're living with someone and maybe you both are on the rent or whatever it might be. But you can't, I don't know how to put this. Help me, Spirit, help me. It's almost like if you got to make a plan so that you can be free, so that, you know, you're not getting affected by this other roommate. It's like you got to keep things to yourself too, because I guarantee there's a secret plan that they're doing also. God, I hope this makes sense. That's what they're giving me. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like, make your plan of what you think you want to do. What is the outcome? Work backwards if you don't know what the next step is. Where do you see yourself in 6 months, 3 months, 3 years, however it may be applicable. And then work back, how can you get there? Because there's something here about, I feel like there is a split that is meant to happen. A break of a bond, if you want to say. Could be a karmatic relationship on some level. And it is time for it to break, so that you can receive all that you're meant to receive. But you're feeling very stuck, yeah. Look at this, 8 of Swords. This is where I stopped shuffling, right? So we're going to just take a moment to look at it. 8 of Swords, feeling very, very stuck. Feeling like you have no power. Like that you don't have any control, just stuck. And that is a shitty feeling to be in. I know it. I've been there before myself too. Followed by the 5 of Swords. Like head games, mental fatigue, your head, like, again, this can even talk about like not being able to see clearly. Maybe there's some kind of obligation that is very, very heavy, and it is almost like It's either you or the other person that's going to kind of survive. 7 of Swords next. Yeah, so there's someone here. 7 of Swords. Again, this is all air energy. There is someone around you, Sag, that I do not think that they want the best for you. I don't think that they... You know, it could be that they're actually very conniving. It could be that they're manipulative. But they might not be. This could be someone that even unconsciously is just very selfish. And regardless of how much time passes, their maturity, their growth doesn't ever expand. Do you know what I mean? Like, have you ever met those kind of people where, you know, they never get the aha moment. They never actually see maybe how anyone else feels. That's what this is feeling like. Okay. So 7 of Wands, please, Spirit. It's a very good advice, though. It is about kind of keeping yourself a little bit separated from whoever this might be. Keeping your happiness in your bubble. Like, don't let... What is that saying? They're just trying to give it to me. Don't rain on my... Something about don't rain on my parade. Don't rain on my parade. I don't know. Page of Pentacles. So, 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This is a brand new start for you in the earthly realm. Financial, for sure. But it's Pentacles, so it's earth, right? This feels like making a strategic plan to break free so that you can go on a new path. Something that is going to be much more in alignment with you. Keeping yourself protected. We have that Ace of Swords on the bottom. So, that is the aha moment, Sag. This is a new way of seeing everything, but very, very clear. If there's any muddledness right now where fear might be overriding, you know, it could be financially, something financial connected here. Again, it could be that guilt of, well, geez, that's my aunt, and I don't know how to say no to her or whatever. It could be something like that too. It feels like you get very clear quite fast. 8 of Swords is underneath that as well. So it's a breakthrough. 2 of Swords, please, Spirit. What is the... Well, if you can give us a little bit more detail. 2 of Swords. Okay. Whoa. Too many. Too many. Put them back. 2 of Swords, please. Can we just get one card? Again, see, even this 2 of Swords feels to me... My nose is just getting itchy, Sag. The 2 of Swords even is feeling to me like... Again, there's something... you know, it could even be like a child. And I'm just, again, using this as an example. It could be that you find out, like, you know, your grown child or something has some secret. You know that, you know, if you keep supporting them, it's just going to keep happening to you over and over and over again. So you kind of got to do a little bit tough love and kind of pull back. But there's a guilt here. There's like, I don't know what to do. Do I follow my heart? What do I follow here? That's what this is feeling like. We have the Hermit on the bottom where I stopped. And that is about taking the time to be, well, to get solitude, right? To lean into what your intuition, what your heart is saying as well. It's Virgo's card, right? So, oh, look at that. The Devil is poking out here. The Hermit is basically kind of like no one else can make the decision for you. You're going to have to make this on your own. And you're going to have to trust yourself. Judgment once again, man. Okay? Okay. So Spirit, 2 of Swords. Is there anything you have for the 2 of Swords? I don't know if this is like an ex. I don't know if this is like a family member. Oh. Okay. Huh. 6 of Cups is on the bottom again, Sag, right here. Let's pull it out. 6 of Cups. But there's something here that is, it feels like it's kind of like it's just not an easy... This is not an easy situation, but I there's something going to happen here that, I don't know what this is, but there's going to be some kind of break that you're going to be free from. And it's going to feel really, really positive. However that could be. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is communication, speaking, finding out information. Could totally be, again, 10 of Cups, about family, a partner, ex-partner, whatever. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Cups. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. This is like a new beginning that you're wanting to have, but there's something keeping you tied. Or has been keeping you tied. Excuse me, I just want to peek out and see. I thought I heard someone here. Anyways. So I get why that's such a hard decision, or it's just a hard thing to put through. Because how do you go on and live your life and do the things that you want to do and that you're supported to do and that you're protected to do? But yet there's some kind of obligation here. So there is going to be some kind of divine intervention, I want to say. And it's going to free you. Okay, let's continue. 9 of Cups and the Jackal, please, Spirit. Truth. Truth shall set you free, right? What can you tell us about that? Ooh. I've got a lot of cards. Okay, but we'll take them. Look at that. That's sticking out. So there's going to be a time here where you're still going to be feeling stuck. They're just letting you know that they see that, and holy shit. The Devil. So it was the 8 of Swords and the Devil. So there's some kind of manipulation here. Someone's trying to keep you stuck, right? Keep you from getting your dreams and your wishes. But it's not going to happen. I feel there's definitely going to be divine intervention. Wow. Okay. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, now we're getting the Earth energy in here big time. I do think that in some way, Sag, I do think this is kind of like a karmic tie. Again, I don't know who this is for you. But with that Wheel of Fortune showing up, and the 5 of Pentacles next, and then the 7 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, this is like, it's getting wrapped up, is what it feels like to me. It's getting wrapped up. And someone might not be very happy about, you stepping out of their life, however that might be. But it's necessary, because what you've been putting in, what you've been tolerating, what you've been putting in, all of that, it hasn't been reciprocated, if that's the right word. It hasn't. It's been way too one-sided. So this is about getting back your groundedness, and also even financially. If this is finances on some level, which I suspect part of it is, this is about you being secure and, again, solid and secure, and knowing that you can take care of yourself and anyone else that that are in your life. Again, this just feels like there's someone that has... There's some situation here that you are going to be freed from. Divine energy is coming in to help you. Again, the protection, the power. Isn't that interesting? That's showing up again too. Huh. Very interesting. Cards are repeating a lot today. So I think what Spirit is asking you to do is to lean into it and trust as best as you can. Find the richness from the dark night. Find the positivity from the negativity. Find the happiness from the contrast that you've had to go through. That's going to free you. Something is freeing you. Again, this might not be January, Sag. This could be February. I might be off a little bit on the timing here. But where it takes you is like the truth, right? Your dreams and desires coming towards you. The Wheel of Fortune working for you, as well as you then being in a place where you are very stable. Okay, so this is a lot of energy. I can really feel it today too. So Queen of Pentacles, again, that is stability, right? Nurturer, connected to Mother Gaia. More than enough resources, right? But again, very peaceful. Take a look at her face. She's just chilling out. No more stress, no more anxiety, no more having to worry on that kind of level. Okay, I feel like that's where they want me to leave it, Sag, so I think that's what we're going to do. Again, I just want to keep saying, just take this day by day. Don't rush in. Make a plan, however that is. Again, I don't know how it works for you. Sometimes when I'm confused, I don't know what next step to take with whatever's going on for me. I will then go, well, where do I want to be? And sometimes I don't even know that, but I'll even cut it down to like, well, I want to be at peace. I want to be healthy. I want to be happy. I want to be able to have laughter. I want my loved ones to feel wonderful. you start there and then work back to figure out what the plan needs to be to help assist the divine in freeing you from whatever this may be. All right, Sag. Okay, we're going to go to Treasures from Takashi. We're going to close your reading off. Again, this could be work. I mean, it could be many, many, many different kinds of things. But just the same. Oh, wow. This is a big time. I feel like first month too, hey, it might even go a little bit longer, but I think for a lot of us, there's still things that are not completed yet. But as we start to move more into 2025, I do think that that's when it's like things are going to switch and a lot more, maybe, can I say the word? A little bit more gentler times will come to us. Okay, so anyways, I said, whoa, because we got abundance on the bottom. So let me read this, and then we'll see if there's anything that wants to come out. Okay, it says, love, security, freedom, happiness, support, and finances are yours in abundance. The universe provides. It is up to you to say yes. All life flows with love, and you are an energy being of love. You are not separate from what you desire. Let go of limited expectations and acknowledge that you are worthy of all things. Participate in life's joys, and you shall receive the rewards of your efforts. Well, that's what it feels like you're headed to. Okay, I'm going to have a quick sip of water. My throat just got super dry. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit, as always, for guiding me in this reading. May it reach those that this is theirs. And may this help in a big, big way. All right, is there any final message you have for Sagittarius for January 2025 for this reading? Power. And freedom. Okay, Sag. Power. You have control over your life. Know your power and your own worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you have created. Are you allowing others to overpower you? When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve. You are never powerless. This is black, the color black, all day long here. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel your empowerment in every word you speak and every action you take. Okay, beautiful. And then we have freedom on the bottom. And that's interesting because this card, red, says free yourself from the pain. Okay, show it to you. All right, it says, choose to free yourself from self-inflicted limitations. Freedom is a state of being on the inside. You are always free. There is no need to go looking for it. There are no obstacles in your way now. So begin something new. Look to the future and stand proud and free. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, Sag. So that is what Spirit has for you. For the month of January 2025. Man, I hope that this made sense. I hope it helped. Those of you that this is your reading. Big, 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 a big message coming through here for sure. Remember, you are protected. Protected. So that fear, that hyena, hey, we're human. We all get worried. We all have anxiety. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if this doesn't happen? Let's take a deep breath. Take it one step at a time. And try the best you can to lean into knowing that you are protected and it's going to be working out for you. Okay, Sag, I love you. And it is so nice to connect with your energy again. We'll see how the next few days go. And might try to get back to dailies. Just kind of going to go with the flow here. If you'd like a personal reading, though, reach out. I'd love to connect with you. And other than that, I'm going to let you go with a big, big, big hug. Hope you can feel it. So much love to you. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful month, Sag. And we'll see you soon again, okay? All right. And if you guys would like if you'd like me to look into 12 months, well, maybe not, we'll leave January out. Let me know in the comments, right? Because, maybe I could do something that would be kind of quick. We could maybe do 2 cards kind of for each month. Just have a little dive to see what it might look like. Otherwise, I will probably just continue doing the monthlies. But anyways, all right, Sag. I love you. And we'll see you again, all right? Take beautiful care of yourself.